Hey guys, after the showcase video I did a few days ago, I just thought I'm gonna make a quick updated guide, upgrades of gear and so on. It's a Liminal Coil build, the new wand that got introduced in 0.5, and it's pretty fun. It's like a wanding build from Poe1, which is like exactly what I like about Poe. The wand itself, it makes the curses have zero effect on your enemies, but for each applied curse on your target, you gain a lot of damage. The build is relatively simple. You apply curses, you shoot with your right click, and stuff dies, which is exactly what I like. The more curses you have on your target, the more damage of course you deal, so we have a lot of spirit on our gear, like tier 2 on our chest and tier 4 on our amulet, and we are using Alpha Hole for 100% more spirit, which also increases our presence radius, which is for blasphemy, but the curse radius is a different stat apparently than presence, so we are also having the rune that gives us 40% more AoE of curses, so we apply our curses in a proper radius and not just this tiny little area around us. My gear is basically done-ish. I could farm a level 20 coiling bolts and then farm eventually the +2 all skill rune, but that would take me too long, that's why I don't do it. My gloves are extremely nice. With the new rune that lets me roll Marksman modifiers, I could roll +2 projectile skills, which also applies to coiling bolts since it's a projectile tag. I got Mage Blood. Mage Blood is not necessary for this, I'm just using it because I got it, and I like speed and Quicksilver is nice. Generic, yes, movement speed boots and resistances rings with rarity. My shield, +2 all. My gen setup for coiling bolts is Rapid Casting 2, Chaos Mastery, Deliberation, Extraction and Trickster's Shard. You could swap Considered Casting for Extraction, but I like the cast speed more, that's why I don't take it. And Trickster's Shard is our single target support, means if you cast it 4 times it also shoots your coiling bolts, which is a huge damage increase. Sigil of Power is Magnified Area 2, Prolonged Duration 2, Cooldown Recovery 2 and Second Wind 2. It's basically your single target boost skill, which you can use occasionally, which you technically don't need, but it works. My Blasphemy setup is Despair, Repulsion, Vulnerability, Magnified Area 2 and Dualistic Curse. More curses, more damage, always good. My Cock setup is Temporal Chains, Elemental Weakness, Enfeeble, Boundless Energy and Deodoris Undoing. Well, this is basically just important on single target. Even though you always have low mana, it is only really noticeable on single target fights. Otherwise you don't need the Cock setup. And for our oh shit button, it is a Convalescence with Cooldown Recovery 2 and Prolonged Duration 2. It's basically when your ES goes low, you're just gonna press it. For the tree, we are a Blood Witch Ascendancy, which is perfect for our cast on crit setup because of this Sana of the Flesh node, which gives us a huge amount of crit. Otherwise it's just crit nodes, crit damage nodes, plus skills, a little bit of ES on tree. I took this node because I hated the mini stuns I got when a tiny projectile hit me and interrupted my cast. But yeah, I will put everything in the description and POB, and